Hello beautiful people and welcome to November 2019, and each of these 12 readings are for your sun, your moon or your rising, and your Venus if you want to have a look at that as well. You can also watch it for cross-watching, that's fine too. And if you're new here, I'm Julie Poole. Welcome. I'm an intuitive channeler and psychic, and I do all sorts on this channel: readings, healings, hypnotherapy, meditations, all sorts. Check out the playlist, see if there's anything you fancy, and don't forget to subscribe. Click that little bell notification so you don't miss a thing. Now let's dive right in. Hello, my beautiful Librans. How are you for November? Happy birthday for those of you who had birthdays in October and are still having them as I record this on the 19th of October. So what have we got for Libra, please, for November? I'm going to speed the camera up, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Right, so, oh my goodness, my beautiful people, look at what we've got. Whoop, whoop. I'm so pleased because I know that so many of you have been struggling with life, with jobs, with money, with issues, and these cards are saying it's done, it's finished, you're in a better space now. So we've got the Six of Swords rooted down by the Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles rooted down by the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords rooted down by Death, the Three of Pentacles rooted down by the King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands rooted down by the Page of Cups. All right, my darling, I'm going to bring the camera up to me now, and we're going to talk about each of these pairings one at a time. All righty, so let's have a look at these first two. Oh, this is great, guys. This is so good. I'm so pleased to see this for you. You've got the Six of Swords with the Five of Cups. Now, we know what the Five of Cups is. This is disappointment, upset, panic, hurt, crying my eyes out, really, really worrying and stressing, and I don't know what to do. This is the space that many of you have been in. For some of you, not a great birthday. For others of you now, you're already coming into this. This is where you should be now, coming into the beginning of November. The Six of Swords is I am moving away now from that hurt. I'm moving away from all of that trouble, all of those difficulties. I'm moving into calmer, smoother, easier waters. Oh, thank goodness for that. So you are in a much, much better place now. As you begin November, you are moving away from all of the, for some of you, drama. For some of you, it's not so much drama, it's lack, like emptiness, no job or no friends or difficulties, challenges, whatever's been going on for you, you are coming away from that now, and you are into a much, much better time. And then we have these two coming in, which confirms for me, for those of you who have been out of work, let me bring it the other side so you can see it better. For those of you who've been out of work, who've been struggling or wanting to leave a job or not quite sure what you're going to do in terms of your money and security, the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in now new money, new stability, new security, which is slow. It has been slow for some of you, months. Months. But the Wheel of Fortune says it's here now. That karmic cycle has closed. That period of difficulty is finished. We're done with that. We're in a good place. All is good in my little world. We're all right now. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is a bit slow moving. So for those of you who've just got a job, you're not going to get paid for a while yet. You're still a little bit in that struggle, but it's coming. It's coming now. It's in a good place. This is awesome. I am so pleased to see that for you. Now, The Death card with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is all about, I don't know what to do, I'm indecisive, or everything I try, nothing happens. That blindfold on her there, that is all about, I can't see a way forward. I don't know how to do this. I can't see a way forward. So the Death card with it now is saying it's an ending of that. That time is done. That time is finished. We're all right. We're in a good place. We can now move forward. The blindfold's off. I can see where I'm going. I can see where I'm going at last. Okay, then you have the Three of Pentacles with the King of Swords. For a lot of you, this is about work and money, okay? Not all of it. Apply it as it applies to you. It's a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if none of it resonates, that's okay. There's not always a message in there for you every month. Hopefully there's something you can take. But that Three of Pentacles says it's now time to collaborate, to get back into a team, to be working with other people. And I've got that King of Swords with it, right? Which is all about clarity, focus, sharpness. He's often a lawyer. This can be contracts. This can be, yeah, I'm feeling the King of Swords for many of you, using that sword to cut out, to cut through, to cut away. Hang on, I'm just talking to my angels. Hang on a minute. To cut through. What are we cutting through? Delays. For many of you, delays. It's been delay after delay after delay after delay, and that is what that sword, that King of Swords, is shifting out for you. It is time now to be moving into that collaboration, that teamwork, that for some of you where you've been on your own, feeling very isolated, very lonely, very alone, then yeah, they're just saying hold the word alone. All right, alone, all one. All right, I know that's two L's, but all one. That when you're alone, that you are all one with yourself, with your higher self, your inner self, the universe. You are all one. You are never alone. You are always all one. They just want me to tell that for some of you who've been feeling that isolation. All right, my darlings. So it's a time now of moving into collaboration, into strength, into focus, into contracts. All right, and here comes that job now, starting that job, starting that new beginning. Now, for some of you, it's a job. For some of you, it's a relationship. Because what we've got here is the Page of Cups, which is, Page is always heralding a new beginning, starting. All right, so let me just clarify that. So when I say a new beginning, starting, for some of you may feel, well, that's the day I start my job. The Page is more about, here's the job application form for that job that is right for you. It's a kind of beginning of the change rather than the actual change, all right? Change just doesn't happen. It comes about gradually. And the Pages is what bringing in that change gradually into that Ace of Wands. Now, it is an offer that Page is bringing in, which is going to make you very happy. Yay! Okay, and that Ace of Wands is power, passion, fire, motivation, a new beginning, a brand new beginning, a brand new fresh start that is going to take you forward. So see, with that Ace, the hands of God, the hands of the universe going, here you go, you've been asking for it, we've heard, you've done the work, you've co-created with us, and now here is that new beginning that is going to last you, Libra, for 1, 2, 3 years. All right, some of you longer, but this newness that's coming in is long term. All right, and we particularly see that with the Knight of Pentacles. All right, because that is a slow moving but very stable, very steady energy of a good foundation. So this new beginning is being built on a really good foundation. Awesome. Now let's see what else they want for you. I want a few energy cards for you. I'm not able to bring the camera back down again. It's quite an issue, this new program. The reason for the delay, by the way, why you've had to wait several days since I finished the others, is that I use an iMac and it upgraded the other day into a brand new program, Catalina or something. It reminds me of that bloody hurricane, because OBS, which is the program I use for all my recordings, will no longer work on my Mac. I've had to start again and use Zoom. It's completely different and doesn't do the things that the OBS would do, but there we go. Got to work with what you got to work with. All right. What else do you want me to tell my beautiful Librans, please? I want those too. Okay, what have we got here? All right. Okay, for some of you, this is love. For some of you, this new beginning with this one is love. We have caring connections and the door to value. This period that you've been through, sorry, that's my angel with their feathers again doing it. Feathers on my nose. All right, that period that you've been through that feels like a desert, that feels a barren desert, is done. And what we have now are these caring connections coming in, very often romantic, okay, very often a new love, but this is also a deeper connection with those already in your life, your family, your children, your partner, if you have one, a deeper connection, more care. And this is very much about you too. She's saying to me, don't forget about you, a deeper caring connection with yourself. Because you've been through that struggle, you've had to learn to value yourself, particularly those of you who have been out of work and out of a relationship. All right, what do you mean by that? Okay, when we're out of work, we very much, go back 3 spaces, in a job, we very much identify our value with the job, how much we earn, how important we are, not just to the company, but to our colleagues. A lot of our value comes from our job. And equally in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, our value comes from how much the other person is valuing us. And so when a relationship goes, we can feel devalued. When a job goes, we can feel we have no value and we can feel very at sea, very lost. So what you've been going through for this period of sort of abstinence has helped you to realize that your value is within. Nothing outside you can give you permanent value. Yes, you can feel valuable at work, of course you can, but if you don't have that core value within yourself, and then the job goes or the relationship goes, you collapse like a pack of cards. When that value is strong within you, where you're valued at work or in a relationship is in addition to, it increases it, but you have your core already there. And what you've been going through with this challenging period, my beautiful Librans, is that it has taught you to value you, to value time and space and life and you, even if there isn't a job, even if there isn't a relationship. For those of you in a job where you have felt devalued, you've been working through, I am valuable, and if they don't see it, their problem, tough. I know I'm valuable. So you see, the door to value is all about knowing that I am a valuable individual, knowing that I am enough. I've been telling you that for several months. That energy keeps coming through. I am enough. I am connected within who I am, and I am enough. So that door to value, I value me. I know my worth. And yes, there's money all around that door, but value is more than coins. Value is, I value me as a person, and it's not, doesn't have to be evidenced by how much I'm paid. Okay, anything else you want me to say about that, please? Nope. Okay, let's put those down. So I want an angel card to finish off for you, my lovelies. Oh, well, that one wanted to come. It flew across, and we have a door to the infinite. Isn't that a beautiful card? Door to the infinite. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Look. All right, so that's Oscar, by the way, my dog. Oscar, say hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. There you go. Okay. A door to the infinite. everything is infinite. There is no restrictions. There is no limitations, you know, to infinity on beyond and all the rest of that. We are infinite beings with huge potential, enormous potential. And you're in that space now of coming into your potential, really knowing who you are, your value, your just everything about you. This is a beautiful month for you, Librans. Have a fabulous month. Giving you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.